Welcome back. Welcome back. We're inside the Hipro village, and of course, we're having lots of conversation, useful, vital information we're sharing with you. And we want you to come in, but if you can't, we're very happy to use this medium to share with you. Althea McKenzie with you once again, and joining us now is the Chief Executive Officer of the National Fisheries Authority, Dr. Gavin Bellamy. Dr. Bellamy, good afternoon and welcome. How are you?
Not too bad, thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you with us. I want to start with some trends that I have been noticing in the fisheries sector over the last few years. What are some of the trends that we have been seeing in the fisheries sector? I notice more attention is being paid to fisheries these days.
Okay, well, the trends that have been paid to the fisheries sector, first of all, Jamaica is a net importer of fish fuel products, approximately 3 times more than what we produce. So we're being concentrated on increasing the production of tilapia, development of the pelagic fisheries, that's the deep sea fisheries, and oyster production and sea moss, what we call the Irish moss. So these are things in the aquaculture, mariculture, and marine fisheries.
I want to break it down just a bit. Tilapia is, I think, the most popular of all of that you just spoke about. And of course, a lot of farmers are going into the production of tilapia. How is your organization able to assist them to do
Well,
so?
with the increase in the demand for tilapia, especially during COVID, it was very encouraging that the demand for tilapia went up during the pandemic. So the National Fisheries Authority has been assisting the farmers with both technical services from our aquaculture division. We have increased the production of fry, that's the baby fish, for the farmers to start their ponds. And in collaboration with the World Bank, we have a project where we'll be building and institutionalizing a recirculating hatchery system to move the production of fingerlings, fry and fingerlings, from 1.5 million per annum to 5 million per annum. So making it available to the farmers, and most of all, the availability of feed, both locally produced feed, and there's access to other feeds. And on the topic of feed, we collaborate with Hipro to make sure that they know the demand, that there's always stock available for the farmers.
Excellent. I want to touch on oysters because, of course, that now is new to Jamaica in terms of the production. Why oysters? Why go down that road?
Well, it is in great demand. We usually import a lot of oysters, and we have local oysters that we have been breeding and growing at our Bowden facility in St. Thomas. And now we have other areas growing in Portland, Green Island in Hanover, Savlamar, some operations also in Old Harbor. So it's another industry in the fishery sector that we are helping to develop.
Okay. What would you say is the greatest area in terms of expansion that you are witnessing in the fisheries industry?
Well, I think the greatest expansion is being seen in the tilapia production.
Okay.
Just driving around Jamaica, you will see the construction of new ponds. I can tell you that the amount of farmers, old farmers who are coming back in the industry, new farmers that are coming back in the industry to produce tilapia, the increase in acreage and the stocking density per acre of the fish. Okay. So we are seeing that. And there are lots more ladies in the industry.
I'm glad you said that because that was actually going to be my next question. This has really in the past been a male-dominated industry. Tell us what you're doing so to encourage more women to come in.
Well, the thing about it is that the aquaculture industry is not a very strenuous industry. It's an industry that needs you to pay attention to detail and to do the things right. With the help of our technical staff, our extension officers, they'll guide you, hold your hands. And it's also very profitable. It's a business that you can make a lot of money. So I'd encourage anyone. Tilapia production is one of the few things in Jamaica where demand outstretches supply.
That's absolutely fantastic. So it means that there is room for many others to come in and be a part of this. And you did mention that you're already partnering with Hipro in terms of production of feed.
Well, Hipro produces our local feed,
Right.
and we collaborate and make sure that they know the density out there, the demand for the feed, so they make sure to accommodate us and have the feed available for the farmers.
Absolutely fantastic. One final thing that I want to raise with you. This is the International Year of Artisanal Fisheries and Aquaculture. It's an opportunity for us to celebrate our fisher folk and those who support them, like Hipro. What have we been doing to show that?
We have
support?
been doing a lot of promotions, a lot of interactions with our fisher folk and our fish farmers. In June, we had the day of the artisanal fisher and fish farmers. We had a big celebration, and we keep on collaborating with the farmers, doing support for them, technical training. We have also been doing training in safety at sea, proper diving techniques, assisting fishers to get the safety equipment that they need to go to sea. We've been doing promotions with the fish farmers, teaching them, doing courses for them, how to run their hatchery properly for profitability.
All right, absolutely fantastic. I want to encourage as many farmers as are interested in getting into the fisheries sector to do so, because there is room for you. And as you're hearing from Dr. Bellamy, the opportunities abound in both tilapia production and oyster production. And of course, there's deep sea fishing and what we're accustomed to our fisher folk going out and bringing back in that catch for us. Doc, I know that people are going to ask, so how do they get in touch with the National Fisheries Authority?
Well, we have both our offices at 2C Newport East in Kingston. Our aquaculture branch is at Twickenham Park, and we have outstations in almost every parish. You can reach out there, extension officers, there are fisheries officers at all the stations, and can help them.
All right, thank you so very much. Dr. Gavin Bellamy, and he is Chief Executive Officer of the National Fisheries Authority. Lots and lots happening in fisheries, the fisheries sector here in Jamaica. We want you to support our fisher folk, and that is by getting into the business yourself or just purchasing from them. That is very critical. And I'm so excited about what I'm hearing in terms of oyster production. So lots to see, lots to do in fisheries here in Jamaica. Of course, we want to encourage you to come on out, come into the Hipro Village, be a part of this wonderful experience that we are sharing with you. We will be here over the next few days. This is just day one. So you have tomorrow and then you have Monday. Tomorrow is the big gospel extravaganza. You can't afford to miss that. But if all you want to do is to come and sample and ask questions, we welcome you to do that as well. So until the next time you join us live on this platform, Althea McKenzie saying, continue to enjoy Denby 68.
Thank you.